Brittany here with day 29 of our 67 days towards our own at-home practice. We have another awesome detoxifying, our last detoxifying day of our detoxification week. I hope you learned a lot and understand how it's all purifying and nourishing for our bodies. And today's practice, it's going to be different than any of our other practices as per usual, but also going over a lot of the same things. So I hope you enjoy. We're going to start off tuning into our breath, shoulders down and into our back, open mouth Ujjayi and Kapalabhati, starting with our Ujjayi, inhaling deeply, filling up the belly, and exhaling completely, gently engaging the belly into the back. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Calming and centering our mind, our body. Nice straight back, open chest, sitting gently on our tailbone. If we notice our body hunching forward, perhaps now is the time to start with our breathing, putting something under our butt in our practice, whether that be a pillow or a block, gently bringing it underneath our tailbone, making it a little easier for us to sit up nice and straight. 3 more deep Ujjayi breaths. And then beginning our Kapalabhati after our next inhale. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. 2 more deep breaths. Ujjayi. And then beginning our second round. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. 2 more deep breaths. Ujjayi. Beginning our final round. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. 2 more deep breaths. Bring our hands to our heart, setting an intention for our practice. I am recording these during Thanksgiving week or for Thanksgiving week. So all of our intentions this week are going to be santosha or contentment. And I offer you to explore your contentment in our week of, our next week ahead is learning how to appreciate the world around us and why appreciation for the world is beneficial for our yoga practice, why our contentment is beneficial for our yoga practice. So exploring that this week by honoring yourself and letting go of any would, shoulds, or coulds to embrace all that is in the here and now. Because when we start to appreciate the world around us, then we start to see the abundance in everything we are in here and now. So if that's a nourishing intention, setting the intention to just stay with your practice and forego any judgment, or setting any other intention that'll keep your mind on your mat if that doesn't feel so nourishing today. And then gently grounding the palms, coming onto our hands and our knees. We are going to start our practice today with our tabletop 6 directions of the spine. You can be doing your easy variation or your intermediate. We'll do the intermediate today, but whichever one's most nourishing for you. We're going to start off with our twist, start off with our balancing, left arm up, right leg back, inhale to lengthen, and exhale to twist, gently grasping at the ankle. Going to vinyasa, inhale forward, and exhale in. One more deep breath. Inhaling forward and exhaling in. Inhaling our right arm up, left leg back. Exhaling to twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. One more deep breath. Gently warming up our body, warming up our spine. Inhale forward. Exhaling in, going right into our side planks. Right knee back 6 inches, left arm up, deep inhale. Lifting the hips and exhaling in. Inhaling back up, lifting the hips and exhaling in. One more deep breath. Gently bring our right knee forward, left knee back. Inhaling our right arm up. And exhaling it in. 2 more deep breaths. Really pressing the hips up on our inhale. And exhaling, slowly releasing. Coming back to center and going right into our cat-cows. Inhale, hugging the shoulders, eyes up. And exhale, gently coming into the body. 2 more deep breaths. And just 1 more. Really inflecting our spine. Coming back to center, pressing our toes against the mat. Coming into our downward facing dog. Gently bending 1 knee at a time, loosening up our hamstrings. And then gently walking the feet in, coming up the body, stacking the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to go into 1 round of our twisted sun salutations alongside the breath, finding our comfort in our mountain pose. Bring our palms to our chest. Inhaling, reaching up. And exhaling, coming back in. Taking in all of the abundance around us. Inhaling our hands to our lower back, gentle arch. And then exhaling, coming down and into the body. Inhaling, reaching our right arm up, straightening our right knee, bending the left. Exhaling back in. And then inhaling the left arm up. And exhaling back in. Inhaling our right knee back. Exhaling, twisting to the left. And inhaling, coming back down. On our exhale, bringing our left knee back to meet our right. Inhale, forearms and forehead down. Inhale, coming forward into our baby cobra, hugging the shoulders together in the back. Exhale, pressing the right arm straight, looking left. Inhaling to center. And exhale, left arm straight, looking right. Inhaling to center, hugging the shoulders together, opening the chest. And exhale, pressing back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, bending the right knee, looking left. Exhale to center. And inhale, bend the left, looking right. Exhaling back to center. Inhaling our right leg up. Gently stacking the hips, coming up on the toes. And exhaling forward into our lunge. Inhaling, surrendering the left knee. Then exhale our right arm up. Inhaling back into the body. And exhale our left foot forward to meet our right. Coming into our fold. Inhaling up to our chair. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling center. Exhaling right. Inhale to center. Exhale back into the body. Then deep inhale coming up, stacking the spine, one vertebrae at a time, coming into our standing. We are going to go right into our warriors as soon as I get my hair back. Inhaling our arms up, we are going to keep our down dog into this. So it's going to be a gentle arch, engaging the butt, thighs together, and exhale, swanning forward, surrendering the crown. We're going to reach both feet back into our plank, maybe dropping the knees, maybe staying right here. Taking a deep inhale, finding our comfort. And on our next exhale, gently bending the elbows into the body, lowering down to our chaturanga. We're going to stay here for one breath, finding our comfort as much as we can. And then pressing through the toes, coming into our upward facing dog. Hugging the shoulders together in the back. One more deep breath here. Then exhale, rolling over the toes, coming into our down dog. Pressing through the fingers, lifting the hips, allowing the top body to sink into the mat. One more deep breath here. And then reaching the right foot up, gently stacking the hips, and bring the knee forward into our high lunge. Hugging the knees towards one another, shoulders together in the back. And take a deep inhale, reaching our arms up to our warrior. Hugging the knees, centering the hips. Wait, one deep breath here. Then gently dropping the back arm, coming into our warrior, getting a nice solid foundation, hugging those knees, centering the hips, shoulders centered, body surrendered left. And then dropping the back arm, allowing the head to come down, the gaze to be up. Coming into our reverse warrior, stretching through our sides. Inhale, reach. Exhale, our elbow to our knee. Left arm reaching up to where the ceiling meets the wall. One more nice deep breath. Straightening the knee. Bringing our arm up. Surrendering our bottom arm to the mat. Taking 2 deep breaths in our triangle. Gently twisting the body. Almost inverting. Then bring our left arm down. Surrendering our hips over our leg. Bring our head down to our knee in our intense side stretch. Coming into a minor inversion as we release our hamstrings, our worry, our worry storage centers. Grounding our left palm, and when we're ready, reaching the right arm up. Taking 2 deep breaths here, strong chest, gently still hugging the knees, solid foundation. Inhale, twist a little further, then exhaling back into the body. Both hands inside the left foot, walking our hands to center, bringing our right foot forward, side the right foot, left side of the right foot. Placing the palms down, hugging the shoulders together. Deep inhale, straight body. And then exhale, bending the elbows into the body towards one another, dropping the crown. Inhaling up and exhaling in. One more deep breath. Gently stimulating our internal organs. Stimulating our immunity, keeping the head surrendered. Right arm forward, left arm back, gentle twist, gazing right. One more deep breath here. Gently sliding the palms towards one another, switching left arm forward, right arm back, gaze to the left. 2 deep breaths here. Gently bring our palms back towards one another, pressing up, body straight, and walking our hands over to our left foot, bringing our left foot forward, framing our foot with our hands, taking a deep inhale, reaching our right arm up, coming into our triangle. Deep breaths in, strong shoulders, open chest. Just one more. Twisting a little further, coming back in, coming into our intense side, surrendering our hips over our left leg. One more breath. Grounding the right palm, lifting the left arm up, gazing towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, complete breath out. Just one more. Then gently coming back into the body. We're going to bend at the knee, bringing our left elbow to our left knee, reaching our right arm up to where the ceiling meets the wall, pressing through the elbow, keeping our chest nice and wide, straight spine. One more deep breath here. Then reaching that top arm all the way back, coming into our reverse warrior, completely surrendering to the right side, keeping that left knee forward. Inhale, reach just a little bit further, and exhale, we're coming to our warrior. Eyes forward, hugging the shoulders together in the back, still engaging the knees towards one another, solid foundation. Then the right arm comes forward to meet the left, hip center over the front foot, reaching the arms up, shoulders together in the back, our beautiful warrior. Maybe coming off that back heel. One more deep inhale, and then exhaling our palms down and pressing our left foot back into our 3-legged dog. Grounding our left foot down, walking our feet nice and wide, dropping our knees, coming right into our child's pose, keeping our hands right where they were. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Inhaling in peace and calm, and exhaling out everything that's no longer serving us. 2 more breaths just like this. Keeping our left arm grounded, bringing our right arm underneath our head, grounding the shoulder, allowing the left temple to come to the mat. 2 more deep breaths here. Finding our calm and finding our center. And then gently switching sides with minimal movement. Bringing our right arm underneath the left, grounding the shoulder, grounding the right temple. Finding our comfort, taking 2 more deep breaths here. Inhaling, letting go of the abdomen, and exhaling, engaging the belly into the back. Just 1 more time. Then pressing through our top hand, coming back up, gently walking the hands into the body. We're going to come onto our seat. Hands by the hips, pressing through, straightening the spine. 1 deep breath here. Palms to our knees, shoulders together in the front. Coming onto our back, 1 vertebrae at a time. Before we enter our Savasana, we're going to do our 3 key detoxifying factors: opening the chest, inverting the head, and twisting the body with just 3 simple poses. Starting off, opening our chest, hugging the shoulders together in the back, maybe interlacing the fingers below the butt, soles of the feet onto the mat, pressing through the toes, lifting up into our bridge. Whether we want an assisted bridge or using our own strength is on us. 3 more deep breaths here. Inhaling, filling up the belly. Exhale, letting it all go. As we inhale, pressing through the toes, really lifting the hip, coming onto the shoulders. And as we exhale, letting go of any tension in this posture, just letting our body feel and come here on default. Inhaling, lifting the hips once more. And exhaling away our tension. You take a deep inhale, coming all the way up. And exhaling, lowering down into the body. Releasing the shoulders. Knees up to 90 degrees. Arms to the side. Gaze to the right as we bring our knees to the left. 3 deep breaths in our gentle line twist. Just 2 more. And then bring your knees back to center, letting them come to the right side as our gaze comes to the left. Feeling the stretch in our entire side body, keeping our shoulders grounded, our concentration on our body and our breath. And then pressing through the ground, coming back up to center, hands behind our knees, finishing our week of detoxification with our Viparita Karani, our legs up the wall. Closing the eyes, tuning into the body with 7 deep breaths. Each inhale taking in comfort and calm, letting our body and mind realize what that means to us, and exhaling out everything that's no longer serving us. Any thoughts on our mind, allowing our breath to be Ujjayi. Three more deep breaths. And then gently bending at the knees, surrendering our feet down to our Savasana, palms by our side. I'm going to do a mental body scan, relieving tension. starting at our toes, coming through the soles of our feet to our ankles, shins, and calves, through our knees and thighs to our hips and lower back, our belly and chest and shoulders, through our neck and down each of our arms, grounding the palms if there's anything on our mind, coming back to our neck and gently rocking it side to side, forward and backwards, and then settling it into the place of most comfort. And finally bringing our attention to that spot right between our eyes where we like to think, and letting our mind know that for the next minute, we have nowhere to go and nowhere to be but right here and right now, listening only to the sounds and feeling only in the sensations in our immediate present. Our breath to our everyday normal breathing. Now's our time to be here now. When we're ready, and only when we're ready, we'll bring attention back to the body, massaging the fingers and the toes amongst one another. Gently reaching our arms up and overhead. Bring our ankles together, pointing our toes, engaging a very light, full body stretch. And then bringing one knee into the chest at a time. Hands coming slowly back and around the knees. And rocking onto our right side and into our sleeping baby. Palms underneath our head, preparing our body for motion. And then gently pressing through the ground, coming up to our seat, bringing our hands to our heart, closing our eyes, reflecting on the intention we set in the beginning of our practice, and only moments in which we met our intention, allowing all others to fade away as we bow to one another and our beautiful bodies, honoring the light within each of us, which is the same. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. You're awesome, and I'm so proud of you dedicating and making it all the way to day 29 already. You're great, and I appreciate you endlessly. Yeah, join our Facebook group if you haven't already. It's really awesome, and it's a great support network. And keep on keeping on with your practice. Namaste, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry I'm chatty today.